guys, and welcome back to Jenny in Real Life. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial using the Dose of Colors, the eyeshadow quad, as well as some lips, and we're going to do this fall vampy look, and we're going to do two separate lips. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. And I would like to thank my brother Mike Peasy for suggesting doing something fallish, and I wanted to give a shout out to Andres. Andres, hi, and thank you for watching with your mom. All right guys, let's get started. All right you guys, so we're gonna do this fall inspired look, and as I said, I'm gonna use the Dose of Colors as a pop of color. These are actually super beautiful. I've used them a couple times, mostly these two, but I have used this one time. So this is Sue's, this is Noli, Turboson, and Harpoon. So let me just swatch those for you so you can see what they look like. And this palette is not something you can wear on its own. So this would be a great addition to something else that you already have. So one more color. Good. Two of these have to be used wet. So, and I'll tell you what those are, but let me just show you the swatches. Sorry, they're crooked, but those are the swatches. Really pretty, super pigmented. So, I'm not sure what look I'm gonna do yet, but I don't know what colors. So I'm actually, for my main palette, I'm going to use my Modern Renaissance by Anastasia of Beverly Hills. Now this is actually a beautiful fall palette. So I might have showed this in one of my my earlier videos, my palettes video. So this is beautiful. This would be a great fall palette. And it's easy to work with. And the pigments are very soft and blend out really nice. So as far as the colors for the Dose of Colors, the ones that need to be used wet are Sue's, which is this super light one right here. And the other one is Harpoon, and it's this one right here. So those are the two that need to be used wet. So I have my skincare, my foundation on, blush, and a little bit of highlight. And I really just basically wanted this to be about the fall eye and a vampy lip. So let's get started. So I think for just kind of an all over, and I have my my lid primer on. So I think I'm going to start with Tempura right here, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. And I'm going to be looking in here because it's easier to see. Just to set the eyelid primer. Then next, for a transition color, I think I'm going to use this pretty color. It's called Golden Ochre, so I'm going to use it as a transition shade. And you know what? I didn't put anything on my lips. And so this is my Grande Lips, and just pump that up a couple times. And this has hyaluronic acid, and it's also a lip plumper. It's supposed to be good for your lips and smooths out those lines. So I love to wear this while I'm doing my makeup. All right, let's get back to it. So I'm trying to figure out, I'll use my MAC 217. So I'm just going to stick my brush into golden ochre and then get that into the crease. These shadows do have a lot of, well, some of the shadows have some fallout, so, but they're really nice. They're easy to blend out, so I'm kind of taking it from the very top of my crease up because I just want it to kind of, I want this to be like my gradual fade. So next we're going to go into this color, Burnt Orange. This is one of my favorite colors, and I'm really, there's a tiny bit of pan showing, so that makes me sad. So I'm going to use my, this is the It Cosmetics brush. It's, the number has worn off, but it's one of those brushes from, it's the Ulta by It Cosmetics or something like that. So this is going to go into my actual crease. So if you can see that, you see it deepening up the crease. And then we're going to work that into the corner as well. Since I want this to be kind of a darker fall look, I really want to make sure that pigment's in there. So before we put on like the color on the lid, I want to do underneath the lash line. So we want to add some color and blow that out. After all, this is fall. So I'm gonna take the Burnt Orange, and this is on the double-ended brush that actually comes with this palette. So, and I'm gonna put that underneath the lash line. And then I think I'm going to add this dark color here on the corner. It's a really dark brown. It's called Cypress Umber. And I need a smaller brush. So I'm just going to take the other side of this Smashbox brush like this. And I'm going to carefully place that closer to the lash line. Very pretty. Ooh. Let's blend out a little bit. Okay, I think I'm going to use Harpoon for this look. It's this one, and it has to be used wet. So I'm gonna wet the tip of my finger, and then just use my finger for this. So. Just going to kind of blend those in. It's kind of like an army green, like with, or yellowish green. I'm going to try to put it some on with a flat brush. Let's see. I think that's better. I'm going to add some of this Cypress Umber in the corners here, on the outer corners. We just want to blend those colors together. I want to add a little bit more of Harpoon because some of our dark color took some of it away. And really you want Harpoon, you want it to be the star of the show. I'm going to put a little bit more on with this little shader brush, and so it just kind of blends in. And a little bit more blending. You know what, why don't we use another color as well? We're gonna use Noli, and I'm gonna put that in the very corner, in the inner corners. And we're gonna try and use, I'm gonna use this crown brush here, and I'm gonna use this side, it's like a pencil brush. And so let's put Noli, and oops. Let's put Noli in the inner corners. If it's too dark, then maybe we'll use Sue's. It's actually pretty. It's actually very fall. All right, so that works. Cool. So just, if you have any fallout, just get one of your powder brushes and dust it away. Use some black eyeliner in the upper waterline. I believe they call it tight lining. And I'm also going to stick it in the lash line. Let's curl them lashes. Use a primer. highlight the bottom lashes first. Then we'll go in and finish our tops. My Dior mascara is starting to dry out and it's making me sad. Pop some highlight on my Cupid's bow, and we're going to do 2 different lips. So because I want to show you the Desi Katy collection, I have her More Creamer Please, and I have Over the Top. I also have Hot Fire, which I won't be wearing today. It's beautiful. It's an orangey red, and you know that is my jam. But I'll do this one for you in another tutorial. But that's what that looks like. Super pretty. I love Dose of Colors. Their formula for their liquid lipstick. But so I'm going to give you 2 choices. So I'm going to do the Dose of Colors. And then because it's a Vampy look, I'm going to do this Tarte. And it's really pretty. So we'll see that. But first I'm going to show you Dose of Colors. And let me take this lip gloss off, or just blot it really, because most of it is already sunk into my lips. And I'm not gonna use a lip liner today. I'm just gonna show you what this looks like, and I've used it several different ways, and I mixed it with stuff. So so there's the lip. Now that's just the color by itself, and it's pretty. I have to say it's not my favorite, not for my skin tone. Like, I feel like maybe Desi's still darker than me. I wish that I had gotten the other nude color, but I figured, oh, I have so many other nudes, especially like by MAC and Rimmel, and I thought I didn't need it. But when I see Katy wearing it, it makes me want to have it. So so anyways, yeah. But so this is the lip, and I'm gonna put the topper on so you can see what the topper looks like. And it's super pretty. Like, I love this topper. I've worn it on several different things. All right, and there's the topper. It's really pretty. I love it. So this would be, you know, if you you have a dark eye and normally you would wear like more of a nude lip with this eye look, but we want to kick it up today, right? We're going into fall, you want to be vampy, so I'm going to take this lip off and I'm going to show you a vampy lip. I use this lip liner by NYX and it's called Prune. It should be more brown, but I don't really have like one that actually matches this, but we're gonna do the best that we can. Okay, and this lip is called Revealed by Tarte, and I got it in one of my lip kits at Sephora. So this is the fall vampy look that I came up with. I hope that you like this look. If you do, give it a thumbs up. I'm not sure about what you guys think about this. I really like it as a pop of color. The colors seem to be really easy to work with as long as you wet the ones that need to be wet. And for the most part, you can use your fingers to use them, or kind of like a flat like concealer brush. So they're gorgeous. I love the little mirror. I love these lippies. I didn't get the highlighter, which I kind of regret that I didn't get at least one highlighter to try out. Definitely love the Hot Fire, which I will use in another tutorial. You know me and my reds, but that's an orange red. It's beautiful, and I'll use that in another tutorial. So thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please leave them down below in the comment section. I will link everything that I used. I'll link it in the description box. Otherwise, I pray that you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, guys.